School is out, summer is here, and our office, like thousands of other offices all across this country, is bursting at the seams with college interns eager to start their careers. And millions of other college kids are out there working hard or looking for summer jobs, and small wonder, with college tuition skyrocketing, most kids barely have enough dough left over for a slice of pizza after class. Listen to some of these tuition figures. To go to UCLA, 18 grand a year. Harvard, 29,000. Notre Dame, 23,000. NYU, 26 grand. Northwestern, 22. On average, at a private university, you'll be spending almost $15,000 on average, any private school across the land. Now, our guests today say that those huge tuition bills are no problem whatsoever. These ladies are getting on their feet by lying on their backs. They are campus call girls tricking for tuition. First, we'll meet Jenny. Jenny has just graduated from college and will be pursuing her master's degree in art history next fall. Congratulations about that. To pay her bills, though, Jenny is a call girl. Now, she says that while she's in the bursar's office, you know, that's the kind of accounting office where you pay for your books, your tuition, she takes out a wad of hundreds. She pays her tuition in cash. All the other girls there are paying with their student loan checks. So how do they react when you're peeling off the dough?
Well, when it's $6,000-$7,000 and you use $100 bills, people are staring.
What must people think, though?
They don't really say anything to me about it. I'm sure they say things behind my back, but to my face, they don't really say anything.
How did you work it? How did you balance your time between classes and...
I went to school during the day, and I would go on call at about 6 at night, and I'd work till 1 or 2 in the morning. In between calls, I would study, and then take off during finals.
And how old are you now, Jenny?
23.
And how long have you been doing this?
Since I was 18.
Do your parents know?
No.
Okay. Let me introduce our entire panel, then obviously we'll delve more deeply into each individual story. Gail, a senior in college, married for the last 7 years, the mother of 2 children. She's also a call girl and uses the money to put not only herself through school, she can now afford to put her small children in private school. So how's it going?
Very well.
I know, the way you're holding onto that chair, you seem so nervous. Shake your hands. That's all. We're not going to attack you here. We're just very curious. How do you work it? How do you balance your domestic life, your domestic married life, your motherhood, with school, with your profession as a call girl?
Well, sometimes it's not easy, but with a very supportive husband, it goes very well. He's extremely open-minded and, pardon me.
He lets you go? He allows you to go out there and...
Yeah, I mean, he looks at it completely different. We're not swingers or anything.
So you two are monogamous, except that you're a call girl.
It's, you know, my business is my business, but I'm loyal to him as far as intimacy and emotional bonding. We have a business, basically, and that's all it is, simply. It's no more than giving a massage and coming home from work and having a paycheck. That's all.
Samantha, she's an example of some of the perils of being in the world's oldest profession. Now, after successfully hooking her way through college, Samantha found herself unable to settle for a routine job, a clean career. So what'd you do, Samantha?
Well, I went to work for a law firm.
Uh-huh.
And I was there for a year and a half, and I found out that I wasn't happy there and wasn't making the financial satisfaction that I needed. And I was just in a rut. And I find that what I was doing was making people happy. I have a small, very high-class clientele. And they open up to me and say things that they wouldn't say to other people.
So you're like a therapist?
Yes, absolutely.
Sort of.
And it makes me happy.
It's a service job.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a lot more money than what I was doing with my degree.
How much money?
How much money? Well, it depends. It depends on
Give us your average take.
with what my job as a secretary.
Well, I think you've left that behind, aren't you? Back to
Yes. Well, it depends on. I have my own clientele pretty much. 5 to 1,000 a night, whatever.
And as a secretary?
Secretary, not quite that much.
So will you be a hooker now for forever?
No, absolutely not. I think for right now, that's where I'm secure with, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with myself about it, and I can do what I want to do, and it's my body, and I'm safe. Sex, the whole thing, even if it's not sex, there's a lot more to it than that.
Oh, I know. You kind of talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Tracy, 23-year-old student, also paying her bills by being a call girl. But there's a problem. Tracy has just been busted. She'll be going to criminal court in June. Are you frightened?
I'm scared.
What are you facing?
I'm facing, I think the maximum is 6 months in jail. And normally, even people who've been arrested for this 30, 40 times get a disorderly conduct fine. But since I took my story to the media, the assistant district attorney there is upset about that and is really trying to give me the maximum and trying to make an example out of me.
How were you working before you got caught?
How was I working?
How'd you work it? Yeah. First of all, how are you doing in school?
I'm an honor student. I'm in a play every semester. That's Phi Theta Kappa honors. I've always...
Irma LaDouche?
Excuse me?
No, just a wild fling. And this is
I've had very successful college career involved in activities, student government, et cetera, et cetera.
And so after your extracurricular activities, you went to your extracurricular activities?
For about 4 or so months. I lost half of my student aid for the year, and then I lost a job and a roommate, and it was the last option.
How'd you find out how to work it? How'd you, It's not exactly a want ad for prostitutes, is it?
Especially in Buffalo. Here, I think in New York City, there's about 20 pages of escort services
in the yellow pages,
in the phone book, and they're
all fronts for prostitutes.
Right, they all say we're hiring. And in Buffalo, there's was about 9 or 10 maybe services compared to about 200 here. But I did finally figure it out, even though I had a vague idea of what it might be in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I did finally think I had to have a very creative idea in order to get out of the hole I was in and pay the rent.
So how'd you do?
I was making, I think, about $300 a week, which in Buffalo is very good. I know that escorts are paid more in other cities, and it's more expensive to live, say, in New York City. That's a pretty good earning for a student who lives in the city in Buffalo. It's not bad.
And how'd you get busted?
The luck of the draw. How an escort service works is, of course, they call, pick a girl from a description, and ask a girl to come where they are. That's why actually proving the prostitution part in court is tough, because the escort does not do the propositioning. The client does the propositioning. So if anyone propositioned, a detective propositioned me. I've never propositioned anyone.
Mm-hmm. What about I'll put the morals aside. What about the sheer feelings, physical feelings of being with all those strange men that you have no feelings for whatsoever?
It's overwhelming. It can be terrifying, and often the memory of the entire time period is missing. But you can work up mental ways to block it out, so you can
think about somebody else?
Think about something else, thinking about paying the rent, paying the phone bill, to just get through it.
Uh-huh. Remember that movie starring Tom Cruise? It was called Risky Business. Remember that one? And he had a bunch of girls. They were prostitutes in his parents' house. And that's Linda's real life story in a way. I mean, she's a junior in college. She runs a stripping business. She has 15 college girls who work for her. And she will admit, if you really press her, that on occasion, her strippers will have sex with the clients. But you're a full-time student.
Yes, I am.
What are you studying?
Psychology.
And how do you recruit the 15 girls who work with you?
Pardon?
How do you recruit the 15 strippers?
Well, I have an ad in the Yellow Pages running the kind of business I have, and dancers look in the Yellow Pages for those businesses, and they call us, wanting jobs.
And you then act as kind of a What? I don't want to say pimp. What?
Well, no, it's not really like that. We run bachelor parties, birthday parties, and private parties. A guy will call us, say, send us a girl, we'll send him a girl. I wouldn't say that all of my girls go to college. Most of them do. And I wouldn't say that all of them do that, because not all of them do. What they do when they get behind closed doors with that guy, who knows?
Stephanie is another full-time college student. She is married. She has a child. Stephanie works how many jobs, Stephanie?
6 jobs,
6 legitimate jobs. How much do you make a day?
about $50 a day.
All right, what's your reaction to the 5 ladies who have chosen the other way? You've gone the straight road, they've taken the other road.
Well, I literally worked my butt off to pay my way through school, and I think that it's disgusting. And I think it is an excuse to do what you really want to do. I don't see how you can hold your head up and look your child in the face, look yourself in the face, and it's something that I would never do.
Do you have time to study? What's your average?
I have an A and B average. I sleep maybe 5 hours a night, but I would much rather lose sleep and have my dignity.
Do you think you enjoy what you do?
Campus call girls tricking for tuition, that is the focus. They are the focus of this edition of Geraldo.